What's going on, guys? I want to jump on here real quick. I already have a format laid out, but this is our bidding template for our concrete section. This was one of the first generation bidding templates that we've done. We've manipulated it a few times, but this will give you a baseline on some ways to look at different ways to look at bidding a project. We'll jump down here to what project it is, concrete. We're going to break out a patch and replace it 6 inches in depth. It's going to take us 5 days to do. 20 yards of concrete cost. If it's 110, 120, 130, whatever the case is, $110 a yard. As I said, it's an old one. I still got tons in here for asphalt. Total cost of concrete coming to your location, $2,139. 8 hours, $105 an hour. And labor, on this particular bidding summary, we have a drop-down box. If I only got to send a couple people out, few people, 5 people, full crew, whatever the case is. Different prices for different crews that go out. How many days? So it's 5 days at 8 hours a day. That's how much you're paying in labor. Fuel, 100 gallons of diesel, gas, whatever you're going to be spending on. You'd input that there. Whatever the cost of your fuel is, we just have a baseline of $3. If it drops to $2, we make $1 a gallon off of it. We don't ever change this number. It usually stays $3. If you have any rental equipment, you add the cost of your rental equipment into your job. Any additional costs, whether it's framing materials, tape, if you got to go to Lowe's or Home Depot or Menards or whatever area, whatever material store is near you, you want to add all that in. Tape, caution tape, flagging, string, any small tools that you have to buy for this particular job. We've done striping jobs to where we bought complete stencil packages off of that job. That's all added into this additional cost. Water that you take out the location. If you buy, hydration packets for your guys, that goes in here. How many? Everything. Cans of marking paint, blades, framing materials. I mean, it's endless. You should have a list of things that you would put out on a job site. Input the numbers there. Add the total. You see all the total of these numbers here, 8,753. As we mentioned on a before video, your overhead expense. That's how much it costs for you to run your business every day, 365. You should charge that to your client. If you're out on a job site, that should be charged to your client. So that would 5 days at this particular, what was it then? 825, $4,125 gets added on. Owner's dividends. This is if you're a multi-owner company, you have different shares to different people, or you're a single owner. One of these days you have hopes of getting out of this and going off sitting on an island somewhere. Well, this is what you're going to make if you put these systems in place and somebody takes over the company. Percent profit, this is what the company makes in the bank. You don't touch it. If everything goes half-assed right for the year, this is the money that goes into the bank that you can invest any which way you want, whether it's to buy a new piece of equipment or, anything whatsoever. This is where that goes. It's not to make up for your administration costs or your labor costs or, we had a $300 light bill. Let me pull it out of my profit account. No, that's what this is for. The job materials, that is what this is for. So, I got to pay taxes. Well, let me take it out of my profit account to pay taxes. No, you write taxes off on each job too. You take your percent estimated profit, you add your 15, 20, 25% tax rate. IRS likes to have their money, and then you charge it off to a job. This is just the baseline. I'm not saying my way's the right way, but my way makes money. So there's money that you can put in each account that you do not have to touch, whether it's your tax account and the tax man calls. He said, hey, I need a check for $5,000. Well, you get into your tax account and you write them the check for $5,000 because that's what you've been saving it for. Percent profit, you shouldn't even have to touch it. Owner's dividends, that's your play money. You can save it, you can invest it, you can do whatever. If you're the sole owner of that company, that is your money. Overhead expense, that's to pay for all your administration labor, your office materials, your computers if you need to buy them, personal gas, that doesn't get associated with a job. That's what that cost is for. And then you charge your total. Again, not saying it's the only way to do it, but this way is proven to make money. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you learned something. Any questions, hit me up. Appreciate it.